Wish we had more time to spare. Want you around me like air. Can't get my feelings involved, and then you not be there. Into my eyes you was there. Show me.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's Zam YouTube? It's your girl, the goddess, and I'm back, with another one,
Go
yeah.
girl.
Alright guys, so today's video is love is the most important thing in life. Alright, but before we get into the video though, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You hear me? Alright guys, you are more than welcome to believe and think that anything I say on this channel is a bunch of tomfoolery. You are more than welcome to think and believe that I am crazy and I need psychiatric help. You are more than welcome to disagree with anything I say on this channel, because why? What you think is valid in your world. Let me repeat that. What you think is valid in your world, okay? This channel is all about freedom of thought. So if you think Bigfoot and Sasquatch is real, it's the channel for you. If you think aliens exist, it's the channel for you. If you think the earth is flat, this the channel for you. Alright? If you think the Easter Bunny is real, it's the channel for you. Alright? Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so I was thinking, right? So, you know how in previous videos I have spoken about, you know, my childhood growing up with an older mother and her not really being like with the times, like, you know, not really keeping up with the times, right? So not really knowing, and then not being allowed to listen to rap, and you know, just kind of being raised differently from the people that were around me, right? And I told y'all I developed a habit of, you know, trying to be like others because me not being like them, and me not being raised and knowing about the times and knowing about what's cool and what's not cool, and how to dress and how not to dress, and you know, just that thing, those things, I'm gonna say those things, and not being toxic, you know, jokes, you know, jokes are funny, you know, you make jokes about people, but I felt like for me, when I was growing up, the jokes that they said about me wasn't really to be to make me laugh, or, you know, to make me laugh, to laugh with me, you know what I'm saying? It didn't come from a loving energy, you know what I'm saying? It kind of came from from the opposite, you know. I felt like they were laughing at me, you know, in some points in time, you know what I'm saying? So I developed a habit over the years of, you know, because I didn't like that feeling of judgment. Every time I would like be myself, I kind of held back every time. So after feeling these feelings, you know, the feeling of judgment and like, you know what I'm saying, like what's wrong with her type of thing, I developed a habit of trying to be like others. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fit in. And I'm not gonna say that I wasn't myself, but I just held back a lot. You know what I'm saying? I held back a lot of who I was just to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a bubbly, I'm loving and smart, and I cared about things that were important. But growing up, and the people, and what was considered cool, and what was considered, you know, whatever, I don't even know, cool, whatever, was being toxic and laughing and making fun of people, talking about people, and you know what I'm saying? And like I say, I like jokes, but when it's coming from a loving place, then yes, it's funny. Let's laugh at each other. Let's laugh with each other. You know what I mean? But but the people I was around was not that. You know what I'm saying? It was not that at all. It was like how to make people, it was like making people look and feel stupid, talking about people, being toxic, just very, very toxic environments. And it was crazy because it was like, I still, you know, once you know, you get into middle high school, you know, you still want to be cute, you want to be pretty, you want to, you know, you want to look good, dress good, be, you know, but it was like the people who were like the smart, you know, who were smart and, you know what I'm saying, kind of cared about other stuff, cared about important things, did not like to dress cute and look cute and be cute and listen to, you know, and I still wanted to listen to rap and listen to, you know, go out and stuff like that and parties and stuff like that. So it was like it was like either you be with the smart kids and be lame, and they didn't, you know, they didn't do stuff like go to parties and go out and, you know, dress cute and things like that. And so it was either or, you know what I'm saying? It was like, these people I didn't have anything in common with except for the fact that we, you know, they cared about important things. And then these people didn't care about important things. All they cared about was looking cute, dressing cute, being cute, chasing, trying to catch dusty dudes, running behind dudes, trying to, you know what I'm saying, worrying about who I'm gonna smash, talking about smashing dudes and just being up under dudes. That's literally all it was, being up under dudes, smoking, drinking, and partying. And fighting. It was all about who got them hands and being messy. Not having no real conversations. Not having conversations about nothing important. None of that. It was just everything that I just said. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, who should I? It was like I was stuck in the middle, because I was smart. I cared about things, but then at the same time, it was like I like to be cute. I wanted to go out. I like to listen to rap. I wanted, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to I like to, you know, dance. I like to dance and shake a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And so it was like I was the in-between. I was the in-between girl. Then so I'm looking back at all of those things, right? I'm looking back and I'm like, why did I ever not be myself? Because and then I'm assessing myself now, looking at my videos that I make, and you know what I'm saying, my personality, and just really seeing myself for who I am. And I'm just like, girl, you fire. I be like, I love me, I be laughing at my videos. Like, I'm like, why did I ever try to be anybody else but me? Why did I do that? Why did I let stupid, toxic, dumb ass people make me feel like I wasn't good enough? Why did I do that? So to sum this whole thought up, it's like, always be yourself. Be yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself. Like you, and then you look back at the people that you was trying to fit in with, and you like, girl, for real? Girl, for real? So self-love is important, y'all. Love yourselves. If I could tell my child self all the way up to my teenage self, just my child self. If I could tell my child self something, give her advice, I would tell her, always be yourself. You are a fire ass person. You a fire ass person just the way that you are. And if don't nobody like you, that's fine. Walk by yourself. Beyonce said, I'm known to walk alone, but I'm alone for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Then there was there's this meme on social media, on Facebook, and I really seen it on Facebook. It said most people travel in packs because they don't feel safe alone, but I travel alone because I don't feel safe in packs. And I'm like, bruh, I feel that. So never, I would tell my child self, never, walk that path alone and just be yourself. And guess what? People will flock to you. The right people will come into your life. The right people, the people that will accept you for exactly who you are, you would have that. And then guess what? People will start trying to be like you. So that's what I would tell my child self. So that's my thought of the day. Always be yourself. Be yourself. All right. Love is the most important thing on this planet. Okay? So first and foremost, before I go into the whole video and explaining what I have to say, I want to say that even in religious texts, okay, in religious texts in the Bible, it says God is love. And universally, energetically, vibrationally, love is the highest frequency of the entire universe. Nothing is higher than love. Love vibrates at 528 hertz. Hertz is how you measure, frequency, vibrations, obviously, right? And nothing is higher at 528 hertz. Nothing is higher than 528 hertz. That is the highest frequency. And love vibrates on that frequency. And believe it or not, it is something that we all strive for. It's something that we all yearn for. And that's something that we all try to achieve and chase, right? And despite all the people talking about, love is not important, things like that. F love, get money. You know what I'm saying? Putting this materialistic lifestyle above love. But deep down, none of that is fulfilling. Deep down, you're really trying to get all of this money and achieve all these goals and things like that so that you can create experiences with the people that you love. Love is the foundation of everything. And love starts from within. Love starts from within. Loving yourself, accepting yourself, and being unapologetically yourself is where love is where love starts, or where it should start. Because I feel like that's how people get disappointed in others, and that's what makes people turn away from love. People tend to look outside of themselves for it, but love is internal. Love is the foundation of all of your relationships, whether that be romantic, sexual, platonic, or family. You know what I mean? Self-love. Love, it starts from within. And the reason why I say that is because me becoming more in tune with myself and learning to love myself. I've learned that I've learned that, you know, nothing is outside of me, basically. Nothing is outside of me. And then you loving yourself and treating yourself right and being yourself, being wholeheartedly, unapologetically you, and accepting yourself, and not taking, you know, anything from others, not accepting anything less than what you would do for yourself or how you would treat yourself, is how you attract the people that's supposed to be in your life. It's how you find your purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? Walking the path that you're supposed to walk, doing what you came here to do. You know what I mean? And loving myself was the foundation of that. Loving myself was how I figured that out. You know, with romantic relationships. The reason why I feel like a lot of people get hurt in relationships is because they don't love themselves. You know what I'm saying? They lose themselves in other people because, and I don't even want to say that they love these other people more than they love themselves. I'm gonna say that because they lack that self-love, because people lack that self-love, they tend to use other people to escape who they really are, to not have to face who they really are. You know, a lot of people can't be alone. A lot of people don't know how to be with themselves and sit with themselves because they don't love, because they deep down, that's a reflection of not loving yourself. Same thing with family, you know, same thing with family members. It's like, if you're not wholeheartedly, you know, in love with yourself, loving yourself, and, you know, knowing how to be with yourself and having purpose, having your own purpose in life, and walking the path you're supposed to walk on, you know, family members tend to be jealous of one another, you know, jealous of, you know, this person achieving these things and these accolades and these things in life, and then the other person not. It's because that person does not love themselves. They don't know themselves, and they've spent their entire lives trying to escape that. You know what I'm saying? And then now they're like 65, you know, regretting everything that they've done in life. You know what I'm saying? And that's lack of self-love. That's lack of love. You know what I'm saying? With platonic friendships, it'll be the same thing with platonic friendships. You know, a lot of friendships be lack of self-love. You know, people tend to be friends. Girls tend to be friends with girls just based off of aesthetics and you know, popularity and things like that, because these types of people lack self-love, so they need to feel validated in some type of way. They don't accept themselves, so they need to be validated in some type of way. I know all of us have witnessed that, have witnessed girls being friends with each other, then talking about each other behind each other's backs. Out of, you know, jealousy, because one person is, you know, doing better, or the other person is in a relationship, in a good relationship, or, you know what I'm saying, or one person looks good, has, like, you know, the look and the aesthetic that they, you know, that they don't have. You know what I'm saying? Just little stuff like that. That's all of that stems from lack of self-love. Because if all of the girls in the group love themselves, then they would know how to love and accept each other. You know what I mean? So what is and okay, so look, and I'm gonna say this, and love for each other, loving oneself and then loving each other, whether it be family, friends, spouse, you know, that's what creates experiences. You know, having love for each other, you know, wanting to do things with each other, spend time with each other, and experience each other. That's what creates the best experiences. You know, experiencing each other, being yourself. You know what I'm saying? Being yourself, laughing, joking. You know what I'm saying? It creates the best. That creates the best experiences. And this life is all about experiences. Experiences. You are here to live and experience. You are here to experience. Experience different things. And love is what powers and fuels all of that. Everything that I just said. You know what I mean? So that is actually all I have to say about that. I just felt like this was something that I needed to say, because it's something that I have been feeling, you know, these past couple of weeks or so. I've been feeling it. It's like I love, you know, I'm finally at a place in my life where I've never loved myself this much. I've never been this accepting of who I am. And I'm learning how it's intimidating. I'm seeing how it's intimidating a lot of people. And I'm learning, and I'm also learning how it's attracting people. You know what I'm saying? Attracting certain people to me. You know what I mean? And just fueling my passion to live life, y'all, to live life. And I have not felt like this since I was a child. And I just feel so good, guys. I feel so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to have anything going on. I don't have to have, like, nothing. I could literally I literally feel like back when I was a kid, where I could just be with myself and have me a good old time. Have me a good old time, y'all. And I feel like that's so important. It's so important to love yourself, y'all. It's so important. And you will attract another being, attract another human that is just like you. And I feel like that's what's happening for me right now. I'm attracting other humans that are like me and accept me, and because they accept themselves. And it's like, oh, you remind me of me. You know, every relationship is a reflection of you. Every single one. I can look back at all the people in my life, all the relationships that I've had in my life, and it very much so taught me something. Every single one of them taught me something about myself and where I needed to make improvements and where I was lacking, and I improved those things, and I evolved from those things. And now I just feel so good, y'all. Y'all can tell, like, I'm like so passionate about this message. Self-love is the best love. The foundation of everything is love, and it starts within you. All right, y'all. That's all I have for y'all today. And y'all have a good one. Oh, and remember, don't be a hoe.